Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Love and Hip Hop New York Season 6, the finale, or as I like to call, the Remy and Papoose wedding special. So it's the day of the wedding, and Remy, she comes in to see how things are going. Yanni then hooked her up with a wedding coordinator, but Remy's like, there's a lot to be done. We like hours away from the wedding. There's like boxes galore in here. I don't see my little ice skating ring. That has not even begun to, come into fruition. So how are we going to get this together, get all these boxes of stuff out of them, get that ice rink together where the water's been poured and it is frozen. So she's like, okay, I'm going to need you to help me to get this together because slowly and slowly I'm turning into a bridezilla. But we got Papoose over there. He's just happy. He like most men. Like, they just, okay, I get my hair, cut, take a shower, put on my tux, and I just show up. They not stressed about anything. He's sitting there getting his drink on and playing craft with his friends, and he gets a little video. And it is that video that, Yandy suggested that Remy do for Papoose. So he proceeds to watch this not knowing, and like his friends see it like, oh snap, we not supposed to be seeing this. He's like, y'all not supposed to be seeing this. And Remy's son was like, I'm definitely not supposed to be seeing this. But, nonetheless, he's happy that his woman, gave a little special gift to him. And I just love, like, the connection that Papoose and Remy have together. Like, he is all for, like, making sure he shows her love, but making sure that she stays away from people that she don't need to be around. He's like, I just love these two together. So Remy and her sister make up. One of her sisters been mad at her because like she felt it, hey, you disturbed me when you went to prison. The girl was only 16, so she's still in those teenage emotions. You know how that is. You mad at everything. But it was like, ain't like I volunteered. It wasn't like they was going on like, hey, who would like to go to prison for 7 years? And she was like, I would love to go to prison. Pick me, pick me. I want to be away from my man, my child, my career, my family. Yes, pick me. But she was like, you know what? I'm here now. I'm sorry that what happened, between us, and you was mad that I was gone. Now that she done jumped over that hurdle, the wedding coordinator tells her that the pastor is MIA. She's like, you know what? I am slowly thinking of ways that I can kill you and get away with it. Just like completely disintegrate your body and you just gone. And I can get away with it because this is my wedding day. And I know when I got wedding, I didn't have to deal with all that stuff. Thank the Lord, my husband's, his cousin, she doggone got everything together. All I had to do was show up. But in my mind, I'm waiting to get to the wedding. And I need to be picked up because I don't drive. And I'm thinking, that, oh my goodness, I'm going to miss the wedding. In my mind, I wasn't thinking, oh snap, they cannot get married without me because I'm the bride. But I know how it is to be anxious and just like nervous because it seemed like it took so long for me to go out there and walk down the aisle and then stand up there and go through the whole wedding preparation. So I kind of understand when she tell you, like, you nervous, you anxious. It's a lot going on. But I'm glad, like, I helped do a little bit. Like, I helped put up some decorations. But my whole part was buying a dress and showing up. That was all I had to do. And I'm so glad about that. But, Remy, she's like, okay, Rashida, I'm going to need you to go over there and talk to Papoose and tell him what's going on. Now, Rashida don't want to do this because she know Papoose don't really care for her. She's like, oh, so you want to send me into the lion's den to get my head doggone chewed up. Okay, so she goes like, Papoose, we can't find, the pastor, And he's like, okay. It's just like, hold up. Y'all can't get married without the pastor. But Papoose like, I got this. I'm getting the man who married us over the phone to come do this. Something kind of special. Like, he married us the first time. He gonna marry us again. She's like, oh. Goodness. So it's like, okay, now I need to talk to you. You're supposed to be my wife's friend. So why are you continuously cutting up in her presence to where police can get called and she can get sent back to jail? I know you be all in your emotions, but you got to think about other folks. Because you can just go to jail, pay you a fine and get out. Remy, she doesn't have that kind of luxury. So if you're going to be around and going to be in my wife's life, I'm going to need you to act like you got some sense and don't be cutting up around her. If you're going to cut up, let her know in advance so she can get out of Dodge. He didn't say that, but I'm paraphrasing. I guess Mona decided she going to use Cardi B to ush in Peter getting a vasectomy, because she come up and there's this creep squad, you know, including Mindy's season. She's like, what y'all over here doing, creep squad? Who y'all over here getting pregnant? And we got Cisco over here looking like, yes, I find my new conquest. I am here for Cardi B. I can see a future with her, even though she walked in, said a few things, and walked out. And she's like, but you was just with my friend. I ain't here for you doggone light-skinned creep dudes. Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm not stupid. I'm not Mariah. I'm not gonna fall from y'all creep squad shenanigans. So Peter takes this time to inform the crew that he is getting a vasectomy. And for whatever reason, Cisco thought this includes having his testicles removed. Don't know why he thought that, but he's trying to figure out if he's going to have one, none. They're trying to tell him that's not how they work. So this is how Peter tells AMINA. He waits to this beautiful moment, which is Remy and Papoos's wedding, to tell AMINA after he's told Tara and then his creep squad brothers. He's like, you know, the things went down between me and, you know, Tara, and she's pregnant, so I decided I need to get a vasectomy. I think that is Dead Baby's voice, but I'm trying to get Peter in there too. Now AMINA is mad, and I'm trying to figure out why, because I thought she was done with Peter. But she's mad that Tara gets to have a baby and she didn't. But you had a chance to do that, but you decided to terminate your pregnancy. So she's trying to convince us, I don't know if it's us or herself, that she's done with Peter. I don't believe it. It wasn't that convincing. I don't even think AMINA wants to be with Peter. I think it's like the rivalry with her and Tara is so strong. It's just like Peter is the pawn. Like, okay, I want to get pregnant too because she got to have your baby and I didn't. She's like, well, who's to say that I didn't want a baby down the road? But he's like, I thought that was, you know, clear that you got an abortion that you didn't want to have any more babies by me. So now you're talking about some, what if I wanted to have some down the road? Well, I thought you was done with Peter when you found out that Tara was pregnant. So I'm going to need to know what's going on to me. And like, she's not making sense to me. It's like I said, it's just that she's mad that Tara's having Peter's last baby and it wasn't her. Now, I can almost guarantee you that if Peter was not having a vasectomy, that Tara and Mina would continue with this back and forth with Peter, each getting pregnant. And, okay, I'm going to be the last one to have a baby by Peter, and then the other one gets pregnant. It's just going to be this back and forth thing. They try to show this little scene with him, you know, at the doctor's office. But I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not at, like, the doctor's office. I'm pretty sure you got to go to, like, a surgical center or something. But maybe, I don't know. But this whole scene with AMINA, I'm getting frustrated with her. Because I believe AMINA has a better chance to getting away from Peter than Tara does. Because Tara, she's just gone. She doesn't realize that she is a problem too. So she's going to be stuck until she realizes I am in the wrong because I was still with this man when he was married to somebody else. She still feels that like we were together first, so I can still do this. So I don't think Tara has a chance. AMINA has a chance if she just cleanses herself from Peter altogether and just focus. Okay, we're going to co-parent. And that's it. Nothing more can come of that. And hopefully she can get on with her life. But I'm tired of this whole, oh, you trying to do that and now I can't have no more babies by you. But you had the chance to do that, but you got rid of it. And now you're mad you did that just because Tara is pregnant. Y'all, the wedding was beautiful. Everything now. It gets me when some women have a wedding and they bridesmaids be looking like first one thing than another. I'm like, why you got your bridesmaids up here with doggone these 1852 hats and umbrellas and these ridiculous gowns? But Remy, she's like, if I'm going to be looking good in my wedding, everybody's going to look good. Her gown was beautiful. The bridesmaids' gowns was beautiful. The decor was beautiful. When she was getting walked down the aisle by her son, it was like snow flurry like things just in the air. I was like, oh, that is beautiful. PAPOOSE looked handsome. The little flower girls, They had a little ice skating ring. Like, everything was beautiful. And I'm like, I so much appreciate that. They said they vows. His daughter was in the wedding. His son was in the wedding. Afterwards, he's like, okay, I've held up my end of the bargain, and you got your wedding. So now it's time to go half on the baby. So when we going to get this started? So that was basically what happened. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.